Alright guys, welcome back. So as you can see, we're not at the bench today. We are in my living room. We're looking at the American Classic Shorty. So this is the Shorty. The Shorty comes in at 24, 28, and 32 inches. Now this is by Savior Equipment. I did forget to mention that, but as you can see right there, Savior Equipment. And huge shout out to my channel sponsor, Brownells. Brownells is awesome. If you're looking to, deck out your guns in any way that you're gonna put in this cool little case here, or really anything, go check out Brownells. Brownells is awesome. They are a big supporter of the channel, and also kind of helped me find this bag, even though this is not available at Brownells. So one of my BOP friends, it's Millar time, actually turned me on to this bag because he has an affiliate link. So I just bought this through the affiliate link. I didn't pay for this with my own money, so this is not sent out to the channel for review or anything like that. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. Today I am recording this on Veterans Day. It should be out by Veterans Day. Now, the American Classic, as I stated, comes in 24, 28, and 32 inches. The overall length, I did get the 32. The overall length, like the outside exterior length of this, comes in at 34 inches. It has three big deep pockets up front. It also has a big zipper pocket, and then it has its main compartment in here that we'll get into in a little bit. So there are, as you can see here, there is a zippered compartment here, and then we'll get into the rest in a moment. All right, so getting into the technical specifications, it starts out with 600D polyester exterior and interior shell. With that being said, I do not know what 600D is. I'm assuming that means that it is very good. I don't know. But let me just tell you, there is a foam or some sort of hard shell insert inside of here. I can't open that to show you, but what I can tell you is it's very nice. It's got like a decent hold to it, and I really like it. There is no issue with the actual bag itself. The bag is actually very nice. It looks good. And I think that if you're asking me, probably one of the nicer bags for the amount of money that I paid for it. I only paid like 32 bucks on Amazon for this bag, so it was pretty cheap. Now, I don't know if that's always gonna be the price. This was through the Savior Equipment store itself. This is not a knockoff. In fact, I did check with Savior Equipment that I did purchase it through their store, and that is true. Double-sided release buckles, lockable zippers, double stitch seams, morale patch panel, hook and loop fasteners, and elastic shock cord for all this other stuff. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm probably not going to use these things. I don't put a whole bunch of stuff in the front pockets like that would need it. I have my slings and a couple other just random things in there. But that's not my deal. Like, I don't really care. This is an M81 Woodland. You can also get the American Classic. From what I saw on Amazon, you can get the American Classic, which comes in 36 to 55 inches. There's a whole different size ranges in there. You could get that in M81. It comes in like Realtree and a couple other styles of camos. I don't actually think it's called Realtree. I think they have to call it something else because I don't think they'll license that camo. But you can go ahead and get that one. That one goes from 36 inches all the way up to, I believe, either 52 or 55. I'm no longer looking at the website. So, but I did get the Shorty bag or the SBR bag. So let's go ahead, open it up, let's take a look. All right, guys, so as we're looking here, as you can see, the inside here for your stocks and your butts and all the other fun stuff that are supposed to go in there, they did actually go ahead and make that M81. This is my GHM9. The GHM9 fits in here perfectly. I believe if you had like the 24-inch and you wanted to fold the stock or do anything like that, you're more than welcome to. Now, let's get into the cool part. You have this little spacer here. There you go. I think that spacer is pretty sweet. And then if you go right in here, now this is my 13.9-inch rifle. I just have a standard Geisley oblique buffer tube, no A5s, no none of that. But the standard just length rifle comes in at 31 inches, 31 3/4 inches from tip to butt. This is a 32-inch rifle case. I will show you, you should be seeing in the B-roll how the butt does kind of protrude just a little bit on here. I do believe if you wanted a standard rifle case and it did come in the M81, I do believe that you could get like the 36-inch and that would actually fit your rifle better. But I did want the short rifle configuration. I really like this. I really like how small it is, and sometimes I just don't want to carry a large bag. With that being said, it does have these hook and loop things so you can fasten your rifles down if need be. I almost never use these things. I actually hate using them. I only use them if I absolutely need to. This is not TSA approved. I would not take this on an airplane, or any other fun stuff like that. But it works out really well. I think that for a bag like this, for 35 bucks or less, It's not bad. Great Christmas gift idea, especially if you know someone who's got a ton of SBRs, or they just have some 13.5 or 12.5 rifles and they want to put it in a nice bag and they want to take it to the range and show off to their friends. I highly suggest you go check out the Amazon and just type in Save Your Equipment, go to their store, and you can actually purchase this bag. No issues, no questions asked. It's a pretty awesome bag and I really like it. I haven't seen any issues with the zippers at all. I've been able to use this. I haven't taken it to the range yet, but I have been able to use this, just putting my guns in and going down to the gun shop and doing stuff like that. So honestly, it's a pretty sweet little bag. I would highly recommend it. Now you can actually remove this divider here. If you just pull this guy out, you can take the divider out, no problems. Just have a single case or just remove the divider altogether. You know, it's up to you. You can do what you want. All right, now looking at this, you do have some sort of couple of pouches here for pistols if need be. They are hook and loop closed, so I'm not going to open them. You also have this little pouch right here that is nylon. It looks like you can just throw some stuff in there, and then you have another zipper pouch up here where you can open some stuff and then put some stuff in there. I think that's pretty awesome. You have 3 large pouches at the front that all work that I'm not going to go ahead and do all the fun stuff with. I just think that that's it's too much. So yeah, if you're ever wanting to go to the range, you need a cool bag. Yeah. Now the only cons that I've seen with this rifle case so far is that the Save Your Equipment logo is a little canted. I don't know if that's supposed to be. Some companies have Easter eggs where they do stuff like that. I don't know if their logo is actually supposed to be canted, or the guy that came in to sew the logo in that day was a little drunk, or maybe they just make it in China. I have no idea. But I do notice that, and I haven't noticed any build quality issues, but you do find some frays on some of these things that you're just gonna have to burn in, and that's about it. So, as always, I think this is a pretty decent bag. I highly recommend you get one if you're really looking for one. That's all I got to tell you. Thank you so much. The Save Your Equipment Shorty American Classic in 32 inches. I think it's something you should take a look at if you're really into a rifle bag. If you really need the American Classic, just the standard. You can get it in 36 inches if you just want it a little bigger. I don't know what colors that one comes in, but you can always go find it out. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good one.